Y'all know that Tamar and JR's relationship has been more on again, off again than a faulty light switch. But now, things have taken a turn so wild it's making my head spin faster than a disco ball. Let's start from the top, shall we? Tamar just exposed Jeremy for allegedly being a PDF file, and y'all know what that means, and accused him of spending her hard-earned coins on other women. We're talking fancy trips, jewelry, the works. It's giving me major Wendy Williams vibes, but make it Braxton. But hold on to your wigs, because JR isn't taking these accusations lying down. He's firing back, claiming Tamar is the delusional one and suggesting she might be on drugs. Y'all, this drama has more twists than a pretzel, and it's shaping up to be one of the messiest feuds in Hollywood. Now let's rewind a bit. This whole saga started when Tamar found out that Jeremy had reportedly been cheating on her with a younger woman. But here's the kicker. This ain't the first time JR's been caught with his hand in the cookie jar. In fact, their relationship history is messier than a toddler eating spaghetti. Remember when JR publicly announced he dumped Tamar? He painted her as desperate to keep him, saying, "Tamar and I are no longer together. I ended the relationship to focus on getting back to positive energy and being a better person. No, I never cheated. I never cared about fame." But the next thing we knew, this man was spotted out and about with Tommy Lee, you know, Tamar's arch nemesis. Talk about adding insult to injury. Now, any sane person would have run for the hills after that, right? But our girl Tamar decided to give JR another chance. They were spotted together at a football game, looking all lovey-dovey.
Hey, 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 hey.
Say, JR, what you want to say to the people?
Who that? That's what I want to say to the people.
Don't
Who
play
that?
with it, don't play with it.
Who that?
That girl don't play with it.
Tamar even announced at her concert that they were back together, throwing shade at Tommy for trying to steal her man.
That's why I had to go get my man back, y'all. And I know y'all lying. If y'all thought I was gonna let my man go because he took some crackhead to a basketball game.
But Tommy wasn't about to let that slide. She went live and dragged Tamar for filth, spilling some NSFWT about JR's bedroom habits.
Is your man, as you call it. That is your man. He knew it was a situation with me and you. And he was down. He was down to play op games. I wouldn't take nothing like that serious, my love. That ate my and I sent him on his way. It wasn't.
And if that wasn't enough, Tommy claimed that JR had been spilling all of Tamar's secrets to her.
You don't want me to expose how you were saying that you kicked her out and she went back to her mother's house? Not Mrs. Braxton. Not Mrs. Not Mrs. Singer with the sold out tour that JR also told me was flex. It was cap. It was she flexing. She don't have no sold out. Between me and you was his exact words. The tour not sold out. He said you was messy. He said you went back to your mother's house. He told me a lot of things that he shouldn't tell a stranger. I just met this man less than a week.
Y'all, talk about embarrassing. But Tamar, bless her heart, decided to stick by her man. Fast forward to now, and she's shocked. Shocked, I tell you, that he's out here playing the field and spending her money on younger women. Even Stevie Wonder could have seen this coming. In true Tamar fashion, she crashed out on social media, exposing JR's alleged side piece. She posted a screenshot of a woman's Instagram page and wrote, "Play in my face for a 25-year-old SMH. Took my jewelry, took me to Turks, and all along he had a whole expletive. I hate you, Jeremy Robinson." The wild part, it's only been a couple of weeks since she got him this iced-out jewelry for his birthday. But wait, it gets even messier. Tamar put her entire family on blast, claiming that JR was the only good thing in her life. She had us thinking they'd secretly gotten married when she wrote, "Y'all have no idea none. The gaslighting is crazy and I'm going back into treatment. Oh my gosh. I just pray that my marriage can be saved and my life can be spared. My family is awful. JR means the world to me. Thank God for him. My husband and my children has saved my life." But hold up, is she single or married? Because in the same breath she said, "I'm single and sad and this TV stuff is a lot." Girl, make it make sense. Now here's where it gets really wild. According to JR, he and Tamar have been broken up for about 6 months now. He claims all this birthday drama and everything else was all on Tamar because she was delusional enough to think they still had something going on.
I'll be very clear. I've been single for the last 6 months. We have been trying to identify what that looks like, closing one chapter and figuring out what it's like to be friends again. I've been very specific about my boundaries. I've been very specific about where we stand as friends. Go date anybody you want. I'm gonna date when I'm ready. I am emotionally unavailable to you, and I'm physically unavailable to you. Now,
Y'all, the secondhand embarrassment is real. This man clearly doesn't care about Tamar, and for some reason, she's refusing to accept it. Maybe she really is as delusional as he says, but we all know how these dudes can drive a girl crazy. Tamar wasn't about to take this lying down, though. She clapped back with some spiritual mumbo-jumbo about the universe forcing her to be alone. But then she hit him where it hurts, his wallet. She said, "Okay, if I'm mentally unstable, then getting my chain pendant and platinum presidential Rolex back. I couldn't have been in my right mind, friend. Sir, I should have listened to all y'all. I'm going to have all the ninjas cause now apparently I'm a trick." But here's where things take a really dark turn. Tamar accused JR of some seriously concerning stuff when she said, "Certified lover beau, you know the rest." Now, for those who don't know, this is a reference to Kendrick Lamar's diss track towards Drake, where he accuses Drake of being a PDF file. Is Tamar trying to tell us something about JR's alleged activities? These accusations are getting wild. JR, of course, is trying to defend himself. He's claiming that Tamar is allegedly doing drugs, is mentally unstable, and is crashing out because she's jealous about his relationship with this new woman. Y'all, this whole situation is giving me Blueface and Christian Rock vibes minus the physical violence. It's just ridiculous at this point. Fans have been all over this drama, calling Tamar a fool and a clown. One fan said, "This is embarrassing. Tamar, please, for the love of God, delete all social and focus on true healing from within. He doesn't like you." Another wrote, "Tamar Braxton is embarrassing as hell out here acting like a whole fool over a white man that was out here eating other women's behind and then posting Bible scriptures. Get her the F up out of here." And honestly, I can't help but agree. It's heartbreaking to see Tamar, a talented artist and mother, crashing out like this over a man who clearly doesn't value her. She's a Braxton, for crying out loud. She deserves so much better than this mess. So what do y'all think? Is Tamar being delusional, or is this white man driving her buck wild crazy? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, because this tea is too hot not to discuss. Remember, besties, no man is worth losing your dignity over. Tamar, if you're reading this, it's time to level up and leave this drama in the dust. You're a queen, and it's high time you start acting like one. That's all for now, my loves. Stay fabulous, stay drama-free, and remember, the best revenge is living well. Until next time, this is Hot Gossip, signing off. Goodbye.